I am so excited that it is December. It is one of my favorite times of year, celebrating Christmas. And another thing that I absolutely love is reflecting back on the past year and what has happened in Vibrant Living International and celebrating all of the amazing people and changes and transformation of people living more vibrantly is one of my favorite times. One of the other things that I love about December is I begin to really create some definite plans of what I want 2023 to look like. Do you do that this time of year? Creating goals that you want to achieve in the new year, and what do you want that to look like for you? People come up with words that is going to be their word for the year. It is something that is magical about Christmas and heading into the new year of a refresher. It's like, all right, this was great, but what do I want to be next year? And we create goals around that. It is interesting, though, how many of you would admit that you have had goals that you have made that you did not achieve? And it is interesting the difference between a habit and a goal. Now, there's reasons that I have discovered that we don't achieve our goals. But one of the very most asked questions that I get is, why don't I do what I say I want to do? I say I want this and then I don't do it. Why? And so that is why I am sharing this video today. So I'm going to give you 7 reasons why we don't achieve our goals. And then I have a special surprise for you. So, number one of the reasons why goals don't always bring us the success we're looking for is we have the attitude, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to give this a try. And that, let me see if this will work for me attitude doesn't usually give us the follow through or the commitment to achieve the goals that we want. Another one is number 2, we don't set a tangible measure for success. What does it look like when you succeed? Sometimes we have this one, sometimes we don't. See where you find yourself. Number 3, and we go it alone. We don't have the accountability. It goes really with number 2. We don't measure it and we don't have anybody to be accountable to on our goals. Accountability creates a lot more goal success than without it. Number 4, we don't have any habits that back up the goal that we want. If I say I wanted to run a 5K, which I don't have the habits currently in my life to back up that goal. So I can say, I'm going to run a 5K all I want. But if I haven't created the habits that back up that goal, it isn't going to happen, is it? So that's number 4, is having the habits to back it up. Number 5 is we start too big. Okay, let's talk about if my goal was running. A 5K might be too big if I haven't even run a mile, right? So we start too big. I'm going to make $1,000,000. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And we would love it if we would do that. But we also make it so big that there's really no pressure to create the habits around it. That's number 5. Number 6 is we're too critical of ourselves. Anybody else out there? We might be nice to other people, but we're super high critical of ourselves. And so if you've ever worked with me or had a conversation with me, you know what I talk about with judgment. Judgment does not create the results that we were looking for, but we continue to do that to ourselves. That's number 6. And number 7 is we don't have a strong why. If I don't have a strong reason to begin to run or whatever it is that my goal is, That is not my goal. I'm just using that as an example. If we don't have a strong reason or purpose to create the habits for the change, then it will not last. So, those are 7 reasons why that just creating goals for the new year won't bring you the success or the dreams or the change that you're really looking for. So here's the surprise, it's why I've created an amazing program, or perhaps a challenge, if you like that word, that I'm going to share with you. This program is called Empowering Habits, and it is available to you. This program will help you discover how to make empowering habits, how to eliminate the habits that you wished you didn't have, and how to create the habits that you want that last. Can you see that? That will help you. That is just, it's I'm losing words. It creates and eliminates the habits that you don't want and helps you to create the habits that you do want that last. And the focus of this program is to help you understand how habits are created and how they're linked to how we see ourselves, how the brain works, all of the things. And you can have it for only $50. That's right, you heard me. You can have this whole program for only $50. And I have another surprise for you. If you comment below the video and say you want more information and tag me in it, I will give you a 50% off link so that you can have this Empowering Habits program, which includes 9 videos and activation work, as well as support and accountability is involved, all for only $25 if you comment below and tag me in the post so my team doesn't miss it. Take advantage of this month as you go into the new year and create habits that empower you to achieve your dreams. I want you to live vibrantly, and I believe in you. Until next time, have an amazing day. That's it for now.